maintaining a business for 30 years. It's not one big accomplishment. It's all the little things that you do daily with people.
I was downtown. I saw this guy walking down the street with flyers in his hand. And I said, that guy looks like Alan. And I said, what are you doing? He says, I am taking flyers to all the concierges of the hotels downtown. I want them to know about my restaurant. He understood how important it is to touch people.
We opened Max Lagers after leaving a real estate development career where we had been developing commercial office space in Moscow, Russia. And our nephew was brewing beer in his kitchen in Boston, Massachusetts. Our nephew said, why don't we open up a brew pub in Georgia? And we flat out said no. But as it goes, one thing led to another. We came up with the name Max Lagers. We found a building in downtown Atlanta. And the rest is kind of a 26-year history.
We currently have 3 large restaurants open. 2 are brew pubs. One is White Oak, which focuses on wonderful European food as well as wines and bourbons and whiskeys.
I think that there's been a tremendous impact on Georgia's restaurant scene by Alan and Cindy from their first initial efforts to advocate for the craft brewery industry. They were instrumental in creating that pathway for all these other successful businesses that represent the best of our state.
I think I've learned a lot from them. I've learned to understand more effectively what the role of hospitality is. It's more than just a business. It requires an interest in and an appreciation of individuals.
Years ago, we developed Drink Beer, Do Good. We would give 10% of the proceeds to organizations who are helping people in our community. From that, we ended up spending a lot of time with the Gateway Center.
The Gateway Center serves as the front door to the continuum of care for homelessness. It's a place where people can come and they can be assessed, connecting them up with the right services, get them back independent.
With Gateway, we began the Human Clay event, an annual gala to raise money and awareness. After doing it for 10 years, we were netting $400,000, and then it ended up over $500,000 for the last few years.
I think Alan and Cindy definitely epitomized the cooperation between a married couple and running a business and running a family and doing it successfully. And they still love each other, and it's very evident.
There's no separation really between our professional career and our personal life. I think the greatest achievement is building a 30-year sustainable company while raising children and maintaining a loving and supportive marriage through the whole process.
I can't think of 2 more remarkable human beings. They're open-minded, they're gracious, they're compassionate.
It's pretty simple. God calls you to give of your talents, time, and treasure. The restaurant industry, they say it's hard and it's competitive. Our community has been always one of mutual support and shared interest. You never feel alone. You can pick up the phone, you can call fellow restaurateurs, what's going on, what's your plans, what are you doing? It really is a family of service here in Georgia and in Atlanta.
After doing it for 10 years, we were netting